Less than a week ago, this was the spot where a number of homeless people had sought shelter underneath the on-ramp to the Gardiner Expressway before a fire actually happened here. It's one of hundreds of spots throughout the entire city because, despite best efforts, there's no place else for these people to go. Huddled below his plea for help on a sign, inside pieces of wood and blankets, Jason has made Yonge and Front Street his home for now. That is, until he's told to move along.
We go to every shelter and the beds are so full, they're slammed, that they have guys waiting there at 2 o'clock in the morning and they get told there's no bed. And there's still like, after the people get in, there's like hundreds of people.
Jason had been set up under the Gardiner until his encampment caught fire 4 days ago. Another gathering of homeless people had been a couple of blocks away but were cleared out a day later. A last resort after continued outreach, according to the city.
It's a full-time job. It's a 24/7 job, frankly. There's several teams within our shelter support and housing division who all they do is that outreach. There is significant effort and funding by the city government to do that work.
In 2019, a total of 782 encampment sites were identified. 280 notices were given by the city, and 262 clearances took place. Some locations were counted multiple times, leading to an increase in numbers and could be one or more people.
People is there for a reason, because there's no housing in the city. We understand that the city has some public and health safety around that, but what are the opportunities that these people have?
The city's Streets to Homes project had a budget of nearly $6.5 million in 2019, and yet the encampment sites continue to pop up. And can we attribute those high numbers to the fact that it takes a long time to make this happen?
In many respects, you can, yes, especially in the winter. So we are cognizant here at the city that, just going in and clearing an encampment the minute it starts to build doesn't help the people who are living in those encampments.
How do you feel when they come along and try and clear you out?
Why? Well, I'm not bothering nobody. Like, I can understand if people are making a mess, and there is some places that, there's stuff laying around that shouldn't be laying around. But if you treat the place with respect and you keep it clean and you're not disturbing anybody, you're trying to just stay warm.
As you can see, there's already a tent set up underneath this on-ramp. There's bound to be plenty more popping up in the days to come as a result, despite the fact that there was a fire here less than a week ago. As it happens, there were structural engineers that had been here over the last few days. This afternoon, the go-ahead was given for traffic to continue to use this ramp.